Testing, testing. Alright, folks, just getting saved as always to a couple social media platforms. Make sure anyone that checks in, let me know who you are. Hit that like button for us.
Chances at glory, ladders of gold, briefcase in the rafters, ready to unfold. All the lights, all the sounds, get up, it's about to go down. About to go down. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
All right, folks, here we go. My WWE2K25 universe, the main event of Money in the Bank. This is the one we have all been waiting for, folks. Undisputed title on the line for the first time in my WWE 2K25 universe. One of the first challengers for the title right here, representing SmackDown, Kenny Omega, folks. Kenny Omega fought hard after being a surprise entrant, hand-selected by Chris Jericho himself, the general manager of SmackDown, bringing him in. Most notably, on the last SmackDown, going one-on-one with the OTC Roman Reigns. Kenny Omega coming out on top of that huge matchup. We can see his opponent, Drew McIntyre.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre taking the place of an injured CM Punk. CM Punk beat McIntyre to earn himself a spot here to fight for this Undisputed Championship. So if you remember correctly, CM Punk attacked backstage by those hooded and masked assailants. CM Punk deemed unfit to participate in this matchup, not cleared by the medical staff. So Rey Mysterio Jr., the general manager of Raw, selected Drew McIntyre to take the place of CM Punk to battle for the Undisputed Championship here tonight. And there's a good look at it. And once again, folks, remember, each brand, Raw and SmackDown, have their main titles, the Raw and SmackDown championships. And this Undisputed title, this is the overall for the entirety of the WWE. So they can go to each brand they want, and you have to earn your right to fight for that title. And there will be different ways you can earn that shot. One way being, as Karrion Kross had done, Karrion Kross earned a shot to challenge for the title by winning that briefcase match. Another way to do it is, once the Raw and SmackDown champions are both crowned, they can sacrifice their brand title for an opportunity to challenge for the Undisputed Championship in certain type stipulation matches. But just know that their brand title will be on the line as well. And if the Undisputed Champion defeats the brand champion, that brand champion goes down to the bottom of the heap on that brand, and that title once again is up for grabs. Kenny Omega now wanting to assure he becomes the champion. He's getting some kendo stick shots onto Drew McIntyre. Oh, a big clothesline just levels Kenny Omega. XCW, thank you for checking in, Mr. O'Connor. XCW in the house. Make sure you check out their shows on the XCW network. You can find good old Devil Dog fighting over there, along with others such as Ian King and Aaron O'Connor. Saw Aaron O'Connor is tearing things up over there. There we go. I know if you check it out, I believe XCW just posted a notice that they have a show up very recently. Mr. O'Connor, while you're on here, let me know who you think is going to win this match. Kenny Omega or Drew McIntyre? And if you want to deep dive into it, why do you think that's going to be? Double Dog versus Mike James for the XCW Championship. That is big news. The two, years and years ago, had some heated battles over in XCW. It's going to be interesting to see those two competing again. Oh, what a neck breaker. Or a reverse DDT right there. Kenny Omega signaling for the end of Drew McIntyre already. Slinging him on the ropes. Getting it. Oh, a dragon suplex. One of the signature. Oh, what's this? One of the hooded assailants is sprinting down. Surprising Kenny Omega. Omega fighting back, going after Drew McIntyre, but this hooded assailant is on him. What is he doing? Is he attacking both men? He seems to be, for now, going after Kenny Omega only. Sets him up and going for a boot in the face, but McIntyre stops it. Looks like the hooded assailant maybe going after McIntyre as well. McIntyre, huge leg drop off the top ropes. We need to get this camera angle situated here so we can follow the action better. It looked like Drew McIntyre may have broken up. I don't know what this hooded assailant. He doesn't seem to be going after McIntyre. Looks like he kind of hit him right there, but Drew breaking things up. Omega fighting back, took the hooded assailant down, but McIntyre is all over him. I can't tell if they're hitting each other on accident, but there's some wild blows going on. McIntyre digging for another kendo stick. Boy, this hooded assailant, he's taking the steps. Still to this point, I can't tell. It looks like... Is he helping McIntyre, folks? What is going on here? McIntyre up top. Let's see who he takes out. Diving down, and still I can't tell. He kind of clipped both men. Omega and this hooded guy. Let's see if we can get a clean shot of the face of this man. See who the hell he is. I can't really tell by his attire, and he's got his face covered with some sort of mask. He stepped back, and now he's back after Omega again. And a second hooded assailant. There's two of them now, folks. They're leaving McIntyre down on the ground, and it looks like their focus is indeed on Kenny Omega. Do they have something against Omega at this point? I hate to say it, but possibly these two hooded figures. Oh, God, I hate to think it. Are they in cahoots with Drew McIntyre? One of them just held Omega up, and McIntyre hit him with the steps. They are just laying waste. Oh, it looks like McIntyre just clipped one of them with the steps. I don't know. Maybe they're not working together. Oh! He hit McIntyre with the chair. Again, I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but he just cleaned Drew McIntyre with that chair. But they're both still in there, taking out Omega. Claymore, look at Omega is just bleeding everywhere, and Drew McIntyre wins with the assist of these hooded assailants. Oh my God, folks, this piece of crap, Drew McIntyre, with the assist of these hooded assailants who we've seen take out one man after another in this tournament, including LA Knight, who we still haven't seen, took out Finn Balor, destroyed CM Punk, and it looks like Rey Mysterio had the wool pulled over his eyes by Drew McIntyre this whole time. Drew McIntyre playing the good son, stepping in to quote-unquote help Team Raw in this tournament, has been manipulating the system this whole time. And Drew McIntyre standing there with, hold on, there's 3 of them. There's 3 hooded guys in there now. Where did the third one come from? Did McIntyre just handed his belt over to one of the hooded assailants? He handed, what the heck is going on? Everything's dark and it's Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross handed his briefcase over to the referee while still wearing that hood, cashing in for the title, and Drew McIntyre just handed it over. Someone get me a damn rule book. I don't think that's legal. But folks, the new undisputed champion, at least at this point, appears to be Karrion Kross. As far as I can tell, he must have orchestrated this whole thing, had Drew McIntyre in his back pocket. And it seems like, coming out of Money in the Bank, AOP's got the tag titles, and now Karrion Kross representing with that undisputed championship. The craziest damn thing I've ever seen. Kross coming out with the hood, helping Drew McIntyre win, and then cashing in the briefcase, handing a briefcase over to the referee, and then the lights go out, and all of a sudden Drew McIntyre is handing the undisputed championship to this man, Karrion Kross. Karrion double-crossed us all. Oh, folks, I don't even know what to say or to think after this, but make sure you hit that like button for us. Let me know your feelings on what just happened, but a quick one right here, folks. But that is it for Money in the Bank. I don't know where the hell things will go from here. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. Was almost like a finger poke of death, or for the if you remember the, what was it, the Intercontinental title or something like that, when Shawn Michaels laid down for Triple H. It was something kind of along those lines. He just hands a title over. I have to see if this is even legal. Like, does this stand? I don't know, folks, but we'll have to find out come weeks from now. SmackDown being the next show upcoming, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for those that watched. Have a great night.